get a few around you. I think Marquinhos, Matuidi in midfield, the lads have just been talking about it there. One thing about Ibrahimovic and Verratti not playing is they've probably got the best defensive team out tonight. Off the ball, they'll work harder than they would do if Verratti and Ibrahimovic were playing. Verratti's a fantastic player, but he can be a liability defensively, and I think that's something that I'm not saying it will, may suit Paris Saint-Germain tonight. They've still got some quality up front, but if they can put in a more industrious performance, they can't get any work rate out of Ibrahimovic without the ball. So I think that tonight it might work for them, and they're going to need a collective effort. They're going to need to basically sway over to one side when he's got the ball, and if it gets shifted to the other side, sway over to that side very quickly, because Neymar will be on it as well. There's no way they can deal with it one-on-one. It involves a huge amount of energy and hard work, and it's a case of that sort of 30 metres by 30 metres that you want your team to be in, so there's always someone within 5 yards. They've got to shift across as a unit and move across back as a unit, and that...
So it might be in the thoughts of the Mind-style stadium, the Parc des Princes. It's an atmospheric one, even though... And they were defeated in the group stage of the competition as well. So that may give Messi's opponents cause for... Two teams who've had the staying power to continue to hear that, acquiring little in the way of introduction. And certainly that front three with all eyes on court. Now Messi. This is Iniesta, Barcelona. Messi.
Messi's position, he's very central. See him there inside where Rakitic is. Wouldn't mind just seeing him stand out here on the right wing.
Neymar, lovely touch. And, all eyes then were on the linesman, but the flag stayed down.
He just looked offside. From our position, it was a good pass. Maybe just on the edge of it. Marquinhos maybe in the middle a little.
Here's Messi. Suarez just cutting the ball back here to Lionel Messi! Well, that was very nearly the moment.
It was a fantastic pass by Suarez. It really was. Wonderful pass, and Maxwell, he's got to carry on going. He's got to lead Montoya. As soon as he steps off him, he's got a yard on Marquinhos. It's just a case of whether he can bend it into that far corner. So close.
To Sergio Busquets, there's Iniesta. Now the magical work of Messi again, setting up Neymar! And they have carved PSG apart! This much envied front line, Messi to Neymar, and he made it look so simple.
For the first time, they're on the ball, PSG, and they get cut open, and that space exists in front of the back line. And do they get punished for it? It's devastating counter-attack from Barcelona. Iniesta, Messi, and finally Neymar. So they give the ball away, and Messi's attacking onto them. Iniesta gives it to him, and then Van der Vaart can't get back. He isn't going to miss from there. He's got a big old area to aim at the side of Siriguni. To change now and work the way back into this game.
So that hamstring problem that he suffered against Marseille is going to be tested to the full, but Barcelona are bearing down, and that spells bad news for PSG. It's Messi again. Keeping a clean sheet here tonight, bearing in mind how costly away goals have been to Paris Saint-Germain. For all the technical qualities they have, has always been a good work ethic about them too. Messi's kick. Messi. Matuidi felt he'd been unfairly hampered there by Busquets. Back by Suarez. Neymar feeding Messi. Here the three of them go again. Messi in tandem. Brought back to Iniesta.
Good first pass.
There's a time and a place, isn't there, for that?
When they play the ball forward like that, that back four have got a charge up behind them and the midfield, but they're not. It's so deep and so...
And here's Messi again. Here's Messi.
The height on him, but he didn't win it.
Messi was the offender. And Marquinhos protested, and Mark Plattenberg does show Lionel Messi. Again, he's lost out. And again, there's the danger of...
They're furious with Cavani. He thought he was offside and stopped.
Judging by his real ball, cut out by David Luiz. Here's Messi. Rakitic. Here's Messi. This gave Neymar too much to do.
Oh, he's angry with himself, Messi.
But Piqué meets it. And for all the pressure, Barcelona dealing with it comfortably enough.
Neymar's in. Pass has run away from him.
Rakitic's corner, but the referee had seen a push anyway.
I think it's Piqué's blocked someone. Yeah. Hold him.
Messi aiming one for Neymar, that time he...
Those two in the crowd. That makes it difficult. So there's a big break on it. 4v3.
Rakitic's quick free kick setting Messi away. Piqué. Now Messi. Play off by Messi to Xavi. Xavi. And Messi feigns to go one way, goes the other!
It would have been some goal, that. It was so slow for so long, and all of a sudden, this happens. Just skips past 3 or 4.
Messi. Run back well by Gerard Piqué. And now Messi releases Neymar. And this is David Luiz against Lionel Messi. Javier Pastore. Montoya in the way of the ball that was intended for Maxwell. And here's Messi.
It's spectacular from Suarez.
Messi. Xavi. Mascherano. Messi. Lovely touch from Suarez. Messi. That effort from Van der Wiel deflected past his own goalkeeper by Jeremy Mathieu. Xavi for Barcelona. Messi goes for it.
It's a comfortable one, good height for Sirigu. Sees it early.
Messi, Xavi, Messi. Barcelona with 1 foot already in the semi-finals of the Champions League. A difficult night for Laurent Blanc, whose side fell behind to an early goal from Neymar, but it was when Luis Suarez took hold of it in the second half that the difference was really made. He made mincemeat of David Luiz, and despite Van der Wiel pulling one back with a goal deflected in via Jeremy Mathieu, in truth, PSG can have no complaints about the result and are heading out of the Champions League at the quarter-final stage for the third year running. PSG